Well, today we're gonna look at the Opticor, the Vandal. Now, actually was not expecting it to be great, but it's actually pretty decent. It's not bad. Now, let's just do the regular, 6 heavy gunners, 120, and then I'll just show you. Now, this is how fast you can actually fire this thing. This is pretty fucking fast. Now, as you can see, you can fire it really fast. It's actually doing great amount of damage. I'm not getting those headshots, which can like really do great damage, but there you go. As you can see, that was like really fucking fast. I really thought that this thing was not gonna be like amazing, but it actually is decent. Now, if I were to show you the amount of damage you could do, let's say we pause the enemy right here. Let's get this guy on here. Let's just pause him. Also, let me just hold up. Alright, I just de-equip my sentinel weapon so he doesn't really shoot, so you can see that it's just this. So as you can see right here, that's like half the health. Boom, and then there you go. It's like 3-shotting these enemies, which is more than good. Now, those 3 shots, you can actually do it a lot faster. If I were to do it faster than that, not like waiting at all, and getting those 3 headshots. Oh, I missed. Damn it. So yeah, that was like 4 shots, but I missed. So you can actually, as you can see, it does like decent damage. The damage model may be lower than the Opticors, but all the other stuff, especially the fire rate, is just really, really good. Now, we're gonna do it against, let's just get the Corpus text here. Now I'm running gas for the Corpus, but I will still show you the corrosive damage on these guys too, just so that you don't think that it's just, like, I mean, the gas is just gonna demolish these guys anyway. There we go. There's this guy, and boom, they're dead. So gas is always just a really good against that, but let's say if we were to switch it up and put in the corrosive, it's still pretty decent. I mean, it's like 2 shots. The only thing I think it has is like, I don't know if it actually has like the punch through or not, because I don't really know much about that. But as you can see, even with corrosive, it's pretty decent. Now, of course, infested, well, whatever. We'll just do disruptors. And I mean, infested is just gonna be whatever. They're not gonna have a chance. They're just dead already. I mean, that's that. You don't know need of that. So yeah, this weapon really surprised me. I wasn't really expecting it to be that good, but it is. Now, the build I'm running on here is a little bit different. Now, it's a normal kind of build that I run on most weapons anyway, but I am using wild acceleration here, which you can easily change if you don't like losing that 15% damage. You can always use, you can even use vigilant fervor, or you can use the, where the fuck is it? Speed trigger? Yeah. You can easily use speed trigger here. I just like to run wild acceleration because it's like that much faster. Now if I were to run that right, that was with wild acceleration. With speed trigger, you just have that little 0.2 more, and you can't really spam it as fast as wild acceleration. So yeah, I mean, it's pretty fast still. Speed trigger is definitely still fast, but I prefer running while acceleration still because of that much faster fire rate. Now I'm also running amalgam serration, sorry. Now you definitely can run normal serration, you know, that's not a thing. You know, that doesn't matter. Now here, as you can see, I don't have my serration maxed. But you can definitely run normal serration. The reason I'm running this one, because I actually was not planning on putting this amalgam mods on. But when I saw that 25% sprint speed, I was really intrigued, and I thought, you know what, it actually seems to be kind of worth it. I'll put it on. So I was like, fuck it, let's just use it. And it's the same amount. I think it's like 16, if I'm not, if I'm correct. This has 16, this is 13 or 14, so it's like 2 more mod points, but it is, I would say, worth it. And then, you know, of course, you have your split chamber, heavy caliber, point strike, you know, vital sense, you know, all your regular shit. Now, it is a 5 forma build. If you want to go for, let's say, a 3, you can also put a 3 forma build. You can use high voltage and malignant force. That'll give you like more status, but usually if you have like a good amount of status, it doesn't really matter. Or you could also try to run, you can also try to have like a dash, just one dash, and then you can run like malignant force with Stormbringer or high voltage with infected eclipse, so you can have a little bit more status, and also save it to where you can also run, you know, viral on here, because that, you know, you can also run like a hunter munition setup that can also be pretty good. Like if I were to show you, let's go ahead and get these guys back in here. If I were to show you these guys, you know, I mean, it, I don't know, but it actually does leave slash procs to Opticor here and there, even without this thing. As you can see, you can get the slash procs going. I mean, the slash procs are great. You know, the damage is definitely lowered, but you know, the slash procs are definitely gonna be killing them a lot faster. There we go, and then boom. So as you can see, that was still pretty fast. But I like to run more damage, and also if you want to run like a slash, you want to look at like a slash and viral build, or a slash or gas build, or something like that. But I like to run the heavy caliber just because it just gives me more damage, and I'm happy with that than, you know, the normal stuff. So yeah, Optical Vandal, a pretty good weapon. Um, you can get your hands on it pretty easily, I would say. If you should get it. It's definitely a really good, viable weapon. And yeah, it's probably even better than the normal Opticor just because of that charge rate, and the supporting stats also getting a pretty good buff. So yeah, all in all, I would say the pretty good weapon, and probably my main primary weapon for a good amount of time until I get like, until they come up with something else which is just fucking bananas, like a amazing shotgun or something. But yeah, other than that, yeah, that's all I have for today. And yeah, that's that. All right, I'll see you guys in the next video.